THQ's making a swift return to Mars in Red Faction Armageddon, the direct sequel to 2009's Red Faction Guerrilla. Overthrowing the corrupt Earth Defense Force was supposed to make life easier for the Martians, but it's been anything but since a disruptive meteor impact forced inhabitants to flee beneath the planet's surface to survive. Only the insane dare to head topside. Enter Darius Mason, a young man who takes on contract jobs that frequently send him above ground, but his newest gig costs him more than he bargains for when he's set up as the fall guy for the ruination of the entire planet.
Nowhere to go now but up.
Armageddon shifts away from the open-world mechanics found in Guerrilla in favor of a more focused structure. Progressing from level to level is certainly a more linear experience, but the game still retains its most enduring qualities. Environments are still almost fully destructible. You can tear down bridges, buildings, walls, and generally wreck the environment at your leisure. Mason's nano-forged technology also allows him to reconstruct just about anything as well, and there's a heavy emphasis on using the mechanic as both a means of progressing forward and defending yourself.
Nice work, Sam.
Darius gears up with the latest in Martian technology. Magnet guns send debris flying into enemies and vice versa, while a plasma beam cuts through metal like a hot knife through butter. He also decks out with some standard weaponry, including the trusty hammer, but it's the power-ups and special abilities, complements of the nanoforge, that make him a force to behold. We got to see Darius knock enemies down with a powerful energy burst, lay down a defensive bubble that served as cover, and suspend foes in midair with a shockwave. Both weapons and special abilities are upgradable too, and later on you'll gain access to powerful vehicles such as an exosuit and a futuristic tank.
Keep your men back, Frank! We'll handle this!
There's no competitive multiplayer this time around. Instead, the game features a cooperative multiplayer component called Infestation Mode. Up to 4 players team up in 2 scenarios, annihilating enemies in an arena-style environment and defending a stronghold against increasingly more difficult waves of enemies. The number of lives is limited, but you can revive fallen allies within a small time frame. Though your character progress is persistent across all the game modes, your nanoforge abilities are limited to a single power during each round, and you'll have to wait for the round to end before altering your loadout.
I've never been known for my sense of timing.
Armageddon also features a unique alternative to traditional gameplay. Ruin Mode allows you to see how much damage and destruction you can dish out with a specific set of weapons designed to bring down the house. The game keeps tabs on your best scores, which are compared with others online via a leaderboard, but you can also just jump right in without the time limit variable to mess around for fun or hone your strategies. You'll start off with a single level, unlocking additional arenas by breaking a certain score. The newest Red Faction has some interesting ideas, but as a departure from the success of Red Faction Guerrilla, it still has a lot to prove. Darius's quest to clear his name and save Mars from destruction begins when Red Faction Armageddon arrives in North America next month.